Hi guys, welcome back to Morgan Tarot. It's Lisa here, and I'm here to do a reading for Sagittarius. I am doing a bit of a mixed up change of read, change of pace. I've been doing, I firstly started off with my new channel doing the love and relationship spread, three card spread series. I'm now just doing a slightly different mix where I'm actually just pulling some cards of advice from the Oracle deck, and I'm not just using one Oracle deck, I'm using three. I'm using the Wisdom of the Oracle, the Alice in Wonderland Oracle, and the Universe Has My Back Oracle. So one card of advice from each of those. Then I have pulled three cards of advice regarding love. So if you're in a relationship, it relates to that. If you've got someone in your mind, relates to that. If you are single, it also relates to that. So we'll get three messages from that particular spread, that deck, and then we'll get then I finished off with three cards of advice regarding career from the Light Seers Tarot deck. So I have those already pulled. I have shuffled obviously and meditated on the energy, and I've pulled those cards ahead of time to try and save time for myself and for you, trying to keep these reads as short as I can. They are still going a lot longer than I'd hope, but that's because I do tend to focus in very clearly on the messages, and I guess I just read every single message that I get and try to give you guys as much clarity and advice as I possibly can. But yeah, I'm trying to keep the reads shorter, so I have gone ahead and pre-shuffled and pre-pulled the cards. I have not seen the cards though, because I do like to keep it authentic. Messages, I'm just finding them out at the same time as I'm pulling them for you guys. So yeah, just please remember, it is a general read. It's not going to resonate for everybody. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Check your other placements in regards to career and finance and love if if this doesn't resonate. And yeah, I just wanted to thank all of those people that have been supporting my channel thus far. Sagittarius was the very first zodiac sign I pulled for, and that's because it is my sun sign. So I am trying to give back to you guys. I know that I didn't get that many views on Sagittarius, but that was because my channel was very new. So I guess let's go ahead and see if I do get more views this time around. But at the end of the day, I'm here to do this because I love doing it. I love helping people. I love giving guidance and clarity to those people that need it, and that's really the main reason I'm here to do it. No other reason than that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I have pulled. I'm just going to get the stand to move around. This is my temporary setup until I get things set up more permanently. We'll get the lighting pointed down to give you a bit more light on it. Alright, so the first card I pulled, these are oracle messages for you guys. So general messages for you to help give you clarity in life and love and in career. Exchanging gifts. Okay, that's the first card we have. I think I might pull the lighting up just a little bit because it is very bright and it makes it hard to see the card. It's still quite hard. I'm still getting used to the lighting. The lighting I have is LED and it can be very bright at times. All right, so we have got here the exchanging gifts card. I think because it's very light in picture, in color rather, it does make it hard to see. Exchanging gifts is all about an exchange of energy, in terms of, you're giving energy to someone, they're returning it back to you. So I feel like you're exchanging a positive energy with someone. Gifts are about positive things, so you're exchanging a positive energy between you and someone else. It could be in terms of love, career, finance, work, it could be anything. So you are on an equal balance of exchanging your energy with someone else, which is a very positive message. The message we have from the Alice in Wonderland Oracle deck is uncertainty. Choose who you will become. Now that was in reverse. I don't generally read reverse, but for Oracle cards I do. So given that was in reverse, saying uncertainty and you're not sure who you will become, I feel like you're very certain about who you are, about who you want to become, about who you are currently. So the message from the Oracle that I've gotten is that you are very, you're in a very sure essence, a sure power. You know exactly who you are and what it is that you want, and I feel like you're feeling very certain about who you do want to become, because that card was in reverse. And the final card we have is from the Universe Has My Back deck. Now this will be hard to see because they're very light cards. The message is, my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. So a strong message, and it's fairly clear in what it's telling you. Is that what you see on the outside is very much a reflection of what this person is feeling on the inside. There's nothing hidden there in terms of that. lighting's just gone out, guys. I'm just going to turn the main light on so you can still see nice and clearly. Sorry about that, guys. My lighting battery time doesn't last that long at the moment, unfortunately, for my LED light. But anyway, we'll continue and I'll charge that up for my next read. All right, so the middle spread I've pulled from the Modern Witch Tarot deck relates to love and relationships. So if you are in a relationship, these are messages in relation to that. If you're single, it's also a message in relation to that, depending on what your situation is. So I've got the Hermit. All right, so the Hermit energy embodies someone who is, and I don't read reversals, it was in reverse, but I'm not reading it in reverse. I generally don't take reversals. In oracle cards, I do at times, depending if I feel guided to. But yes, in terms of tarot cards, I generally don't read reversals unless I set that intention at the beginning. And so I'm reading this card as an upright energy. The Hermit card embodies that... I feel like we're talking about your person, Saggy, but it could be you. Take it as it resonates. Remember, it can reverse and flip-flop. So for Sagittarius, I feel like your person rather is in an energy of, they're going within to take some time out from this connection. They may not be communicating currently. They might not be, responding to you. They might be, just going into a really quiet phase of their life where they're just... saying that they need some time, taking time out, spending more time on other things outside of the connection with their friends, focusing on their work and their career and their finances, focusing on just, hanging out with their friends and making the most of that kind of energy. I certainly feel like they're not giving necessarily as much as they probably have in the past in the connection. I feel like that's because they need to introspectively go within and find out what it is that, that they want that makes them happy, and also find out what it is that's probably taken them away from this connection. If there's something going on internally, whether that's to do with trust, whether it's to do with, where their feelings lie, whether it's, they just find it difficult to express their feelings. There's certainly an energy here that this person is in a hermit energy where they're not communicating as much as they would have in the past, and they're going within to take some time out from this connection. If you are single, it could be that you are currently in a hermit energy where you are doing that yourself, but you're not really focusing on love. You're focusing on your own abundance and just focusing on work and career and finance and just stability in your life, trying to get all that in order so that you can meet someone that will bring love into your life. I feel like, that's the energy I'm reading from that card. The next message we have is the Eight of Pentacles, which is about someone who is working really hard towards their goals in life, towards their career, towards, what it is that brings them a sense of joy and happiness. This person enjoys what they do. It's generally something, relating to, something, a hobby they enjoy. It could be their work that they enjoy. It could be, something social they do with a group of friends when they get together. This person is embodying someone that, is just really taking the time to enjoy what it is that they're doing, whatever it is they're currently doing, and they're in that energy of being really positive and enjoying whatever that activity is. This person is extremely happy in this energy. If you are in a relationship, it could be that you are wanting to work really hard in this connection. If someone is in the hermit energy in this connection, be you or them, I feel like, when they come out of that, or even within that energy, they're working really hard on trying to heal it. Whatever they need to heal, they're doing that in the hermit energy. They're taking the time to, check in with themselves introspectively about how they can improve themselves in a relationship, or vice versa, depending on who's in the hermit energy. If you're single, it could be that you're working really hard on yourself right now, and you're going within to, like I said, just, build abundance within yourself so that you become more appealing and you have more opportunities with the opposite sex or with whatever gender you're attracted to, just to give you more opportunities in love in the future. So you're taking that time to really build up your value and your self-worth. And then the final card we have for love is the Judgment card. So that card represents that, you or your person, I feel like your person is wanting to have they want a judgment call to be made, that they are worthy of you, because you are very abundant, you're working hard, you are also in an energy where you know your value, and you're going introspectively to find that, to find yourself again, to find what it is that you really what your standards are in a connection, what you're willing to accept and what you're willing to put up with, the type of person that you want to be with. All of that is happening in the hermit energy. which, you know, sounds negative, but it's actually really positive because you're actually establishing your boundaries and a connection. And as a result, you know that you are high value. You're working hard on, you know, yourself, as well as whatever you're doing in career and finance and in hobbies and leisure and friendships. You're doing really well in that area with the Eight of Pentacles. You're only 2 pentacles off a 10, which is, you know, full abundance and stability and foundations. And I feel like, you know, whoever you're dealing with is someone that wants you to give them, you know, a judgment call in that they are worthy of you, to make that judgment that they are worthy of your love and your commitment and your, you know, attention, and your focus after, you know, going within and focusing on yourself and on your own projects and your own career and love and finance, and self-love rather. This person wants you to put, you know, that same judgment into them. That's what they're hoping for. If it's someone that you have had a connection with in the past, it could be that you are taking some time out to assess whether they are worthy of you, whether they've done the change, they've made the changes that they need to, so that you will, you know, be able to work on this connection with them, with the Eight of Pentacles here, and, you know, make the judgment call that they are worthy of a second chance. So this could be also a past energy where they are hoping that you will take that time out, to, you know, and they could be taking time out also, but I feel like more so it's you taking time out to take some time to establish whether this is something that you want to go around again with a second time after you've had, you know, obviously some concerns in the past. There's obviously been an ending with someone in that scenario, and, you know, they want you to be willing to work hard on that connection and, you know, be willing to work on a second go around with them and giving them a judgment call of, you know, a second chance. If you're single, it could be that, you know, you're working really hard on working within, to build up your own self-worth, to build up your, you know, your value, your self-esteem, and the way that you feel about yourself, in that you do feel like you're very valuable and you deserve to have that love. So I feel like that could be what you're working on currently if you are single. Now, in terms of career and finance, we have got the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, that is an awesome energy for that, for what we're reading for career and finance. Aces are about new beginnings. They're divinely gifted, divinely granted. They are not given to someone who has not earned it. So I feel like you have worked really hard to bring about a new opportunity in your in the area of work and career. This has been divinely gifted, and as you can see, you planted the seeds that have now grown into an opportunity of something that can be developed further. So I feel like there is a new opportunity coming here in terms of your career or your job. There is a new job or a new perhaps promotion. Something that you wanted to do for some time is coming to fruition after planting the seeds and waiting for them to grow. We've got the Queen of Cups here, which embodies, you know, a lot of love. You enjoy your job, I feel like. She's overflowing with love, the Queen of Cups. She has a lot of emotions, a lot of love, and I feel like, you know, you embodying that energy in terms of whatever work that you're in at the moment. You enjoy what you do, you have a lot of passion about what you do, and you are, you know, queens represent obviously someone who is very wise, someone who is very committal, someone very loyal, someone who has all those traits that someone, you know, obviously would want to see in a workplace as well. So it's very transferable. A Queen of Cups is transferable to, you know, a workplace with an Ace of Pentacles. A very abundant opportunity for someone who is worthy of a new opportunity, someone who may well have been, you know, taking the time out to develop their skills and become more competent in that area of work, and their knowledge in terms of, you know, building up their employability or their worthiness for this new opportunity or this new opportunity, this new project, whatever it is that you're manifesting here with planting the seeds that are growing for you. You've gone within and taken the time to build your wisdom and knowledge. And then we've got the Seven of Wands here, which is all about someone who is very, very grounded, very stable and secure, someone who is standing there in their power, who has, you know, almost like a bubble around them that protects their energy. They're protected from anyone that wants to bring harm to them, from the universe, from the spirit guides, from the guardian angels. They're here to progress in life. They are in a very abundant energy with the Seven of Wands. They don't let anyone come in that shouldn't be in their circle. They protect themselves and their energy, and it looks like they're going to do very abundantly in the area of career and finance. And certainly, you know, as you can see here, you know, there's an actual star in their belly. This person is, you know, well and truly going to be, they're going to be very passionate about their job, but also very good at it. Someone who is very, very secure within themselves, and just, you know, people see a shining light in them in their work and career and finance. Whatever it is that they're building on here, they're in their power, they know their worth, they're not going to let anyone bring them down, they're guarded and they're defensive, and they're not going to let anyone bring that down. They've worked really hard for this opportunity. Like I said, they've planted the seeds here with the Ace of Pentacles. They've gone within and built all the courage and strength and wisdom and knowledge that they need, and they now are in their power, and, you know, and taking that as their abundant opportunity to grow. But they're not letting anyone else in to destroy that energy, because they've worked so hard to get to where they are. So guys, that's the message I have for Sagittarius for the month of August 2021 in terms of general messages from the Oracle, in terms of love, in terms of career and finance. It seems like, you know, you do have a gift. It seems like you are very certain about where you're going in life. It seems like, you know, what people see externally is all the hard work that you put on, that you've done on the internal, or the work you've done internally that people may not see on the outside, but you put the hard work in. You are now, you know, going within, and you've worked really hard to achieve whatever opportunities you have in love, as well as in finance and career. It seems to me like whatever you touch is going to turn to gold. Opportunities are abound here. If you're in a situation in love where you're, where you're wanting to work on something with someone, it seems like, you know, the universe and the divine is gifting you a judgment call to say that, you know, you are worthy of this going around again. The person that is wanting to come into you, you get to decide whether they're worthy of you giving them that next opportunity. Or if you're single, you know, you get to decide whether you want to come out of this hermit energy where you're healing and working on within, working really hard on, you know, building foundations and structure, and, you know, just the need to build on yourself from within to gain that abundance in your life. I feel like that's your focus if you are single, and you get to decide whether you want to let anyone in with a judgment card here. You know, you get to decide whether you want to have romance in your life right now, or whether you're just going to focus on your career, which is actually doing really well and really abundant. Whatever you touch is going to be turning to gold. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe if you've enjoyed my content, and please continue to support me. I am trying to grow my channel, and thank you all so much for being here. Thanks guys, see you in my next video. Bye.